Wow, a beautiful place. You got some of the oldest growth pine in Ontario left. Look at the size of these trees. There's a triple one. Look at that monster. You're looking at some of the oldest pine trees left in Ontario. White pine. First cut, or what do they call it? First growth, old growth forest is what I'm trying to say. They're just... These things are just massive trees. Look at this monster. I'm off the beaten trail here. Look at this tree. Oh, white pine. I can't see the top of it. Supposed to be old growth forest, white pine forest, the last one left in this part of Ontario. And it's home to the tallest white pine, or the tallest tree in Ontario is in this park. It's 154 feet tall, but this isn't it, apparently. Look at the size of that tree. Whew. I better get back on the trail. Some of these are monsters. Look at this guy. Look at that. Should have brought my chainsaw. Oh boy, there's some big pines in here. We're just out on the outskirts of Arnprior. Look at that. It doesn't look very healthy, that one. That's a dead one in there. Right over here you just have like houses right there along the edge. Some nice maple in here too. This is actually a historical site in Canada. Look at this monster. Holy smokes. Holy Lord, that's a big tree. Look at this monster, half dead. There's definitely some big trees in here. Look at this guy. What an amazing forest. Look at that. This is fantastic. Look at this tree here. It's like a triple. Up in there, triple white pine. Okay, I better keep moving here. Just at the beginning of this trail is the tallest tree in Ontario. Well, we're going to get to that in a few minutes. If we stay on this trail, it's a white pine. It's 154 feet tall. And if you stay tuned, we'll get to that. We're just going through some really nice white pine here. Look at these guys. Look at that. Holy smokes. Wow. That's just amazing. Look at these guys. You gotta stand back. I can't barely see the top of them. Huh. I didn't actually know this even was here until a couple months ago when I was checking out some things to do in Arnprior. Man, just beautiful trees. Look at these guys here. Look at these. Look at that guy right there. That's just craziness. Look at these trees. I love them. Man. Look at that. I can't stop looking up. This beautiful white pine tree. Holy smokes. And it's still not the tallest. We're coming up to the tallest tree here in a few minutes. Okay guys, I finally found it. After a little bit of looking around and doing some investigation on my phone, I found the tallest tree in Ontario. White pine, right here, just outside of Arnprior. It's not the biggest around tree. It's not the biggest diameter. It's the tallest tree in Ontario. It's 154 feet tall. They estimate it to be about 150 or so years old. Can't even see, well, it's got a bit of a curve to it right there, and then it just goes right up. You can't really see the top of it. White pine. The tallest tree. I'm going to get back here a little bit. They don't have it marked. They don't have it marked in this park for different reasons. I guess they didn't want everybody coming and, you know, damaging it or something. But a little bit of investigation on my phone. There was another guy posted a video, and what I did, the guy was sitting on the bench right here when he made the video, and he's looking across on his video, and you can see on the video, you can see these logs, these old rotten logs and stuff, and you can see that laying there. So I did some investigation on my video there on my phone, and And on the video, on his video, you can see all these little trees. And this log back here, you can see that stump on his video. And this is what it is. Holy smokes. It probably would be taller if it was straighter. Oh, excuse me. Man, should have brought my chainsaw. I cut down the tallest tree in Ontario. I'd probably go to prison. Man, it's got a big curve in it too. Anyways, that's why one of the reasons I came on this day trip up to Arnprior was to find this. And I thought for sure they would have had it marked. But they don't. That's just amazing. I'm gonna get back here a little bit. It's not that big across. It's probably 35 inches across, maybe 40. I don't know. I'll get back here a little bit. You can see it a little better, maybe. I'm gonna try to. It's hard to see it. You got a maple right here with some leaves. You know, I'm gonna try to get. You can see the top of it. It goes right up in there. So there it is. Tallest tree in Ontario. I don't know how they know that, but they seem to know that. I mean, you got some around here. I mean, you got other guys here that are must be pretty close. But let's see if I can get back a little farther and maybe you can see the top of it. I'm gonna back up here a little bit, guys. Right there, you can see the top of it, kind of. Oh, you can hear the mosquitoes too. The mosquitoes are eating me alive. What I don't do to make a video for you guys, get eaten by mosquitoes, walk around for an hour trying to find this. It was worth it. Look at it. I'm gonna go really slow from the bottom. Look at this tree right here. Oh, I got mosquitoes in my ears. Look at that. Right there. Ah, mosquitoes. Shouldn't be mosquitoes out. Tomorrow's the first day of October. Oh, man. I'm standing by the tallest tree in Ontario, guys. There's a logger John here. I'm like a kid in a candy store. The tallest tree in Ontario. Just outside on the outskirts of Arnprior, Ontario. Holy smokes. It's a big one. Look at that. I mean, you got some pretty tall ones back in here too, actually. If you go back in here, you got some pretty tall ones too. Look at that monster. Wow, what a beautiful forest. My goodness. Okay guys, I'm gonna head back to the car. I'm gonna say goodbye to the tallest tree in Ontario here. That's it right there. Wow. It's a beauty. I hope you enjoyed this video. Man, I camp out underneath it.